2006 MacBook Pro 17-inch. Let it pull out from time to time, fire it up. It's like I'm talking a little bit lower, like I'm all nostalgic. It's not quite that deep. This was the first machine I had. I had Final Cut Pro 7 on it, and the first time I learned that the big corporations are not our friends when it comes to editing software. So this feels like deja vu to me, this great migration, as I'm dubbing it, has just happened before in the video, photo, prosumer realm at the year 2000, where I was kind of paying some attention. The discourse then took place in this thing called magazines. The big talk then was about VR. Not virtual reality, but vibration reduction. So I think Nikon was calling it, Canon might have been calling it stabilization within the lens, or image stabilization within the lens. That was a big chatter then, and a lot of people, like they would say now, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do that? Back then they were going, why don't I just put the camera on a tripod? Fine, no need for stabilization. Really, that was a lot of the conversation then. And then the big bang happened. We went from 100 years of film to digital and stills and video. Digital overtook 100-year-old technology, and you might not see that again in our lifetime. Like, I remember the conversation around that too. There's no way I'm gonna change my ISO on the fly. There's no way I'm gonna trust a memory card with valuable photos I'm taking. I'm just not going to do it. 2011, 2012, Final Cut Pro 7 introduced Final Cut Pro X. We were very excited to see just what the new features are going to be.
Memory intensive, now have full run of all of the memory you can throw at the problem.
Thank you. I love it.
Then we went from being excited to wondering just what in the world are we looking at? As far as seeing new features, it's more like where are the features that were taken out? The big difference between last time and this time with the big migration to another NLE is that nothing's really wrong per se this time around. Maybe something's not suiting your needs, you're not getting something done in that sense, but overall it isn't because a company just fumbled the ball, so to speak. If anything, it's the exact opposite this time between Final Cut, but mainly Premiere Pro and Davinci, where the competition is just a whole lot better for us, the end user. I did sort of skip one big migration. It was DSLR to mirrorless, where that one still sort of taking place. Adobe probably just made a couple of grand here in the seconds it took to watch this video, and Davinci is gaining fans by the day. Neither one is going anywhere. If you're wondering when this feeling of familiarity is coming from, it's because we've all been here before. Check out this editor colored keyboard shirt over at YeagerShots.com. Swing by there, get some photo, video, channel theme apparel. If you like this kind of independent content straight out the living room, please feel free to just buy me a shot. The old tip jar set up there in the description and the link below this video. And you know, you don't have to do all of that. Just please hit that like button, subscribe to never miss a shot from YeagerShots.com.